Con Bonwa, good evening, Pathless. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Enderal, Forgotten Stories. This total Skyrim conversion mod. It's so much. The Ender Scrolls Skyrim total conversion mod. Enderal, Forgotten Stories. We are looking for the secret in this room, and I am spent so much time looking for the secret in this room. I gave up. I admit it. I gave up. Now, I had actually kind of already spotted it, but I didn't understand what I was supposed to do with it. So if you notice this and this and this, there's 6 of these in here, this and this. I noticed this one looks different. I tried to jump. Maybe I can push. It's a button I can push. But that didn't work, so I'm a magic user, so I pulled out my magic hand and I zapped it. And that didn't work, so annoyingly, and I will in this case say annoyingly, apparently you have to shoot it with an arrow. So my question is like I'm just started to put a little bit into marksman. So what if you were not an archer? Like, I am typically not. I only just, like I said, just started carrying the snake bow. So I don't know. Whatever. That's it. That's where it is. So I kind of found it, but wasn't able to figure out how to get it to work. So, you know, if you consider that a win or a loss, I don't know. You go with it either way. And so we have some monies and a shield that I'm literally never going to use. But I still wanted to get it all. Hooray. Now we can go talk to Tharael and be done with this. I like the idea of this. I do. I like that the first one was a button that was hard to find. If you could have jumped and hit this or used your magic on it, I feel like it would be a little bit more reasonable. It's just a little nitpick, just a tiny little nitpick. Hey, if you're new to the channel, dozai yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajime mashite. And if you're a regular, like Lewin, like Mrs. Foyce, like Teresa, like Vault Girl 145, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. So we are still. I knocked all the pots out of the room. And apparently I can't pick things up. I tried to figure out what button would be pick things up. And I even went into settings and I don't see grab as an option. And telekinesis does not work on these. So I literally slowly kicked them out of the room because I couldn't move these big ones either. These big ones were stubborn boys. They don't want to go. Yeah, and that doesn't, it's not Fusruda. So that doesn't work. Oh, I could have electricity them out. Okay. If I had been really, really persistent with this, I could have electrocuted them out of the room. Eventually. But there's not really any need to do that anymore. But I was trying to move everything out of the way. I was really determined that it had something to do with this coffin for quite a while. Kept trying to make that be a thing, where I was just like, come on, it's got to be like there's like a little button or a switch or something. But no, I cannot shoot my pots through the entrance for some reason. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, I should have been doing this the whole time. There we go. Can I send him through too? Get out of this room. Go. No, he doesn't really. He's kind of stubborn. Almost. Wait. Almost there. No. Almost. Come on, get your legs through. Come on. Both your legs. Get them through. There we go. Alright. I feel I feel validated now. I have knocked everything out of this room. But alright, now you know where the 3 secrets are. Let's go talk to Tharael. We had otherwise pretty much scoured our way through this entire area.
Snip, 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 cut through the throat. The head rolls off, the soul's afloat. Snip, 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 cut through the throat. The head rolls off, the soul's afloat.
Yeah, he's kind of lost his beans over here.
Snip, snip,
I don't know
snip,
what's happening.
Cut through the throat. The head rolls off, the soul's afloat.
You alright, man?
Snip, 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 cut through the throat. The head rolls off, the soul's afloat.
Tharael, man? You got the red madness, bro? You okay? That's actually an option. Tharael, you okay?
Tharael? Yes, Tharael. Back then he still existed. Now he's gone. Now there's only Brother Wrath. He killed them all, you know. Lethal, Wilma, have all of them gone or dead. So we couldn't enter the cold flesh. We screamed. We screamed as loud as we could, because it hurt so bad. But then, that would have made him angry, because then he couldn't concentrate anymore. But what else should we have done? It just hurt so bad. No matter how much of the blue juice he gave us, it always hurt so bad.
Wow. Okay. Why would I say he? He? You're talking about father, aren't you? He? Why the he? Oh, okay. It's not he, like he's laughing. It's like he, like he's saying he. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that.
Father. Yes, our father. We never saw his face, you know. She always wore this mask. This
Wait, what?
terrible, scary mask.
Wait, father's a woman? Why did he say she? I mean, silly me for making the assumption that father was a man. It doesn't really matter necessarily, but father's a woman. That's an interesting revelation, or just a mistake. I'm not sure. Hey man, wake up. He doesn't react, stares at you with empty, hollow eyes. Okay. Do you remember what he did to you?
Yes, he wanted to make us happy. That's what she always said. That she wanted to make us happy. At first I believed him, but then they took Letho. Letho, they just came in and took him into the room. I heard him scream. Hours and hours, and then suddenly silence. Silence for eternity. But I shouldn't talk so much. Too much talking makes the father angry. Just let me sleep, will you? Just sleep.
Okay. You have a night. You have a night, man. You want a hug? Give you a hug, maybe? Maybe that help?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing here?
What happened?
You broke. I was hoping you could tell me you completely lost your mind. Yeah. I mean, that's the truth.
What? What are you talking about? I was dizzy, so I took a nap. Must have been the hunger. I didn't have a meal in 2 days.
That's not true. You had some kind of seizure.
Seizure? What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. You had some kind of regression to your childhood, to your time when father ran his experiments on you.
What? But why? What did I say?
A lot. Yeah. Tell Tharael about the seizure. Alright, so he disliked something else I did. That's twice he's disliked things. I don't know.
I see. I must have been this place.
Where'd he go?
It brought back my memories.
Oh, there he is. Huh, and now you don't remember anything about the seizure? You make it sound so ordinary.
What do you want to hear? I have no idea what that was. Same as you. No, I don't. But it doesn't matter. We should focus on the task at hand. What about the safe? Did you find anything?
I found everything. Why do you dismiss what happened? Maybe we can find answers in that seizure. I'm not gonna push. He already's angry because I told him the truth. So, I mean, I feel like real friends, you gotta be honest with each other, but I don't know how far I could push with him disliking me. Alright, anyway. Show Theory of the old book. Yeah, I did, and you were right. Xiaogun did document her dealings.
Let me see. Can you believe it? That's a list of all the children who were sold. Name, age, price. She sold us like cattle. I don't know whether to cry or laugh. But it doesn't say anything about what the father did to us. Did you find anything else?
No, either Xiaogun had no idea what father was doing to those children, or she took the answers into the grave with her.
Shit. Well, what did I expect? It was worth a try. Do you want to know something? Shagun... I didn't think she actually did it. When I first heard of her involvement in the matter, I always thought she was living proof that not everybody can be corrupted if you shove enough money up their ass. Seems I was wrong.
Learn more about Tharael's past. I mean, I tried, and it's not gone well when I've done that. Wait, you mentioned a certain Letho during the seizure. Are we allowed to talk about it, or are you going to be cranky pants more? There are people who stay true to themselves.
Did I? Tell me. What is it to you? Why do you care?
Bro, I'm trying to help you, man. Look, all the stuff that we've been doing together, what we're planning is madness. It's only fair that I know the full story. No particular reason. I'm just curious. I don't know. Maybe it helps to talk about it.
As if talking ever helps. But, fine. You gave me little reason to distrust you. So why the fuck not? If we're unlucky, neither of us will be alive anymore 2 days from now. Come. Let's find somewhere to sit.
I really want this doll. And the teddy bears, but okay. I gotta take the other dolls, but not that doll. I have a doll with me. I don't remember if the doll that I have with me, if it looks like that one or not. We're miscellaneous, right? Doll. Yeah. Same looking doll, as far as I could tell, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. 3 buttons, hair. Yep. Can I zap it off the shelf? No, it's just not real. Look, it didn't even take any damage. Oh, okay. I'm coming. I'm trying to get the doll. Sorry. Are you sure we should sit here? We've been attacked multiple times by enemies, but okay. I completed sitting down.
All right.
Woohoo!
Let's keep this brief. My family discarded me as a child. And no, I don't blame them. I was weak, frail, and always ill. It was unlikely that I would see 5 winters.
Yet you're here. Do you remember anything about your family? Who were they? You don't blame them? What they did was cruel. I
don't know. I've forgotten most of it. Nonsense. Keeping me would have burdened the entire family. What they did wasn't cruel. It was necessary. Cruelty is something else. Cruelty is inflicting suffering when it's avoidable, or simply for pleasure. Sadist scum like Kalian, lust murderers or mad cult leaders who stop at nothing to get their way. Not even the corpses of children.
Oh, so like the NCR and Dust. I got it. Okay. Yet you're here.
I am. Thanks to Letho. It must have been 6 winters back then, whereas I was 4 or 5. I don't remember. He found me in the gutter and took me in. I'm not sure you realize what that means. Surviving alone is hard enough as it is for an urchin child. But taking care of someone else, it decreases your chances even more. Letho didn't care. He saw me, he let me sleep in a pile of hay he called his bed, and shared his bread with me. I still have no idea why he did it.
What was his story? Why was he on his own?
I don't know. He never wanted to talk about it. Not even later, in the orphanage.
Where did you live?
In the sewers. It's full of robbers and thieves and other scum nowadays, but back then, there were lots of secret corners and tunnels for a child to hide in. The good old days.
I'm guessing the refuge orphanage didn't exist back then?
It did, but there were a limited number of beds. New beds only became available if an orphan reached the age of 12 and was sent back onto the streets. Or, of course, if one died. What they had was a list. You could have them put your name on there, and every time a new bed became free, the orphans would be called into the alley, and the list was read out aloud from top to bottom. Strange feeling, as you could imagine. When Letho was 8, and I was about 7, we both got lucky and got a bed. We spent 5 years there, and one moon before the abduction by the Relata, shortly before his 12th birthday, I swore to him that I'd come with him once they put him back on the streets. Now, I don't know if you can understand this, but the thought that he'd be out there while I slept in my bunk bed, I just couldn't accept it.
I kind of get that. What did Letho say about your idea? What was life like in the orphanage? According to the document, Shogun had sold other children to Relata before she sold you. And Letho, did you notice anything?
Back then, I didn't, but in retrospect, I should have. For example, there were those twin sisters. One morning we woke up and they were gone. Shagun wouldn't say a word about it, but we thought it was because they'd died and she was in mourning. Now I know better.
Seems like a silly question because I'm sure it was terrible, but...
Peaceful.
Okay, I was wrong.
It sounds strange to say it after all that's happened, but if I'm being honest, the years in the refuge were the only truly peaceful time in my life. Of course, it wasn't a picnic. Food was scarce because the orphanage stayed afloat only through donations, and we had to work a lot. You know, clean, cook, tend to the garden. But still, we had a home. Or at least we thought we did.
What did Letho say about your idea?
What do you think? He called me an idiot. And rightly so. Because I was still the frail little kid I had been when my parents abandoned me, and that ugly cough that I had would still come back every time winter returned. Still, had push come to shove, I would have followed him. Nothing and no one could have stopped me.
You know, considering I have a chronic cough due to having pneumonia several times as a child, I feel you on that one, man. I get it. And then Father took you.
Yes, me and Letho. I still remember that day as though it was yesterday. It had been an exhausting day and my cough had come back. Shagun put out the candles and we fell asleep. Then, all of a sudden, they were there, right in front of our beds. We screamed. We struggled. Tried to flee, but it didn't matter. Uncle Nalek was there to help the masked men to calm us. Shagun and the other adults, they just stood by and watched. Can you imagine? They just stood there and fucking watched. You know the rest of the story. They put sacks over our faces and threw us into a carriage, like cattle on their way to the slaughterhouse. Then, darkness. The next clear memory I have is awaking on a pile of bodies in the corpse pit.
Well, that's unpleasant. And then you never saw any of the other children again, not even Letho?
No. Of course, I looked through that corpse pile as well as I could, but there was no one there. No one. It was real, you know? Letho and I were there for each other through it all, and he was my best friend, my brother, my family. Damn it, he was the only one I ever had. And now he's dead. His skeleton's probably rotting somewhere in the sewers, if the father's experiments left any of his body at all. I don't know if you can even remotely understand how much I hate this person. He is evil incarnate. It's that simple.
I mean, you were repeatedly referring to him as also a she, so I'm still a little perplexed about that. Did you ever go look for Letho? I mean, I'm sure you did.
What do you think I am? An idiot? Of course I looked for him. For weeks, months, fucking years. But nobody had seen him or even knew who I was talking about. For them, he was just another dead orphan in the caves.
And you've had no one back you up ever since? Except for me?
Backup. I don't believe in backup anymore. Just look around, will you? This thing we call our world. What is it if you take away the glitter? A ring? A fucking arena? They all just care about their own ends, and they are willing to do anything to see them through. Lie, steal, murder. And now? Now they're talking about the red madness, as if things hadn't always been the way they are now. Friendship is a privilege for the young and foolish. Letho always believed in the good in people. And look where it got him.
Man, Tharael, you are one jaded dude. What about love? Have you ever had a companion? That feels like the answer to that's going to be no. There are good people out there, trust me. Letho being dead has nothing to do with his convictions. Honestly, to me, it sounds as though his death broke you. That's an old story. Life punishes idealists. Ooh, this is a choice, which means he's not going to like one of them. I mean, this is silly, but sure.
What is it to you?
Because there's something about you that I don't know fascinates me. Are now going to flirt with him? I don't know that that's going to end well. I'm asking out of curiosity because love can provide you with a lot of backup. I mean, I want to flirt with Yaspar and I want to flirt with Kalia, but I don't know if I want to flirt with Tharael. Let's go with this one. I like this one.
Can it? If you ask me, there's nothing more superficial than love.
Why superficial? Also, if you're not reading the subtitles, he is definitely saying different things than what the subtitles are saying. It's interesting to see some of the differences between the subtitles and the dialogue. They're similar, but definitely different.
Well, okay. Let me ask you this. Imagine a man with terrible burn scars on his face. What do you think? Would it be that man the women dream of when the bards sing of a knight in shining armor coming to their rescue?
Unlikely.
Exactly. The love you're talking about. It's a simple equation. If you're attractive, rich, or powerful, you might get to enjoy it. If not, have fun. That's one of the few teachings of the Relas I actually agree with.
So you think love is what, an illusion? Given that you don't care or about love or friendship, you seem to have put a lot of thought into both. Ooh. What about Letho? Didn't you in some way also love him?
Like a brother. That's different.
It's still love. I love Brian and Ted like brothers. But it's still love. I mean, it's not like, I don't know. It's love is love. Yeah, you can express that love in different ways. Like, you know, the way that I love my wife or my son is different than the way that I love, you know, Brian and Ted, but it doesn't change. I don't know. Yeah, I want to say this.
That was by far the most stupid thing you've said tonight. Yes, I've put a lot of thought into these things. That doesn't mean I don't stand by my opinion. Quite the contrary.
Okay. So you think love is what, an illusion?
No. Just one of the most banal feelings we're capable of.
Okay. I don't think he's going to like this, but I'm saying it anyway.
It doesn't? Then fate has a bad sense of humor.
There are good people out there. Trust me. I mean, why he doesn't? He's very cynical. I don't feel like me just saying trust me. He's gonna be like, okay, sure, I trust you.
Yeah, you'd know.
Well, okay. That's an old story. Life punishes idealists.
Yeah. You know, being on my own, as you put it, it doesn't bother me. Not at all. I know how it must sound to you, but if you're alone, you're invincible. The worst anybody can do to you is kill you. And since death is the end of all feeling, it doesn't matter anymore. Friends, family, love, they leave you open, exposed. For me, things are simple. If the father kills me, I have failed. But at least there'll be no one to mourn my loss. No widow, no children, no friends. A clean cut, as though I never existed.
It's super weird that he's talking like I don't exist. Like he's doing this on his own. Yeah, and what if seriously? That's immediately what I was thinking. So, but what if we succeed? Then what? Without any of these things, why even bother living? Yeah, let's go with this first.
I'll see when we get there.
Okay. What if you found another person like Letho? Like, I don't know, somebody sitting at the table, helping you do all this stuff?
There is no other person like Letho.
God damn you,
And even
Tharael.
if there were, I'd keep my distance. The time for these kinds of things has gone.
Alright, I was not expecting him to dislike that. Oh, without any of these things, why even bother? Just vengeance, apparently. Just vengeance.
To put things right. Either way, we've wasted enough time. As I said, it might be hours before the father decides, or if we're unlucky, weeks or months. I'll send out a messenger if I learn something, and should anything unusual happen, just meet me at my hideout. I'll be there for an hour every day before nightfall. Until then.
Alright. Then I'll wait.
Do that.
So now I'm back to waiting. Oh. Am I... I'm like... Am I supposed to... Like, just keep... To see, like, the opposite of Yaspar and Kalia? Like, am I supposed to just purposely keep picking the options that he doesn't like? Because I feel like those are the right options. But, like, I'm trying to make sure that he still likes me, but I don't know. I mean, I it's like the second time I did something that I believe hurt him. And I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm trying to help him. Like, okay, I don't know. Well, what are we doing now? So, wait for the R'hllor to make contact with you. I could try to remember where the heck the well is in Golden Forest, I guess. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed at how poorly that conversation went with him. It's like he doesn't even see me though. Like I'm not even like I don't. It's so weird to me. Like I kind of get it, but at the same time, it just seems odd to me.
You're not from here, are you?
Oh my god, no, I'm not.
I heard you talk.
I'm not from here. Is there a signpost somewhere around? I just want to get out of here now.
Bloody wench thinks she's Vata incarnate.
Uh-huh.
Well, she'll
You really
get
need
what's
that
coming to
little
her.
essence from
Observe.
there.
Don't feel.
What? What do you want?
Wait a minute.
Cock at me? Just leave.
That's what I want to do. I want to gawk at you. Who are you now? Oh, you're just a whore. That's terrible. Oh, you're just a whore. Oh,
Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
We're watching you, sleeper. Always.
okay, you watch me. I guess first things first. I gotta get out of here. So, sure. This episode is not sponsored by Reading Draft Grape Smoothie, handcrafted since 1921, premium and reserve soda. It just tastes like grape soda. It's good. If you like grape soda, you're gonna like it. But it just tastes like grape soda. I don't know why it's called grape smoothie.
Hear my words, O
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you have heard it already. There's a war in...
There's war in Kira.
Okay.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have
Yes?
potions. Anything for friends of path-abiding.
I just don't see the fucking point.
There's so much. Alright. Scroll. It's not magic. See, I just went from playing Enderal, where you do use magic, to teleport, and then for some reason my brain just doesn't want to accept that we're using scrolls here. Alright, do I have anything that brings me near where I want to be? Golden Force. Golden Force. Do I have one that goes to the farmer's throne? I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, Farmer's Coast. Close enough, I guess. Whatever. Fine. And I need to buy more for Farmer's Coast, because I'm almost out now.
Oh well.
Isn't exactly where I want to go, but Mimi Gundra. I'm just warming up, you wimpy worm. That's one of the NPC barks from the Rim that makes me laugh. My grandma's stronger than you. That's another one. And then there's a
Walk blessed, friend.
Hey, what's
where
up?
are you headed?
I'm out of third person. That's where I'm headed. Okay, maybe I should give myself a quest marker to make this a little easier for me. I am going... Again, I have no idea where I'm going. I do not remember where the well is. At all. So here we're just gonna say we're gonna go... Come on. There we go. Alright, there is a road. So we'll follow the road.
Some shifts never end.
We'll follow our nose. You're clipping through there hay. Through that hay
Same
there.
shit, different day.
Yep, that's life, right? I hear you. Alright, where are we going now? Pretty much straight. Past the bees. Tried to avoid that kid as best as possible because I didn't want him to go, "You're not from here, are you?" I can't actually click on that one like the other ones, right? Going the right way? Yes. Hooray! What you doing, you hoeing? You hoeing? And Delia Brewstrong? You're not paying attention to what you're doing. I don't think you're doing much. You're not doing a very good job. You alright? You in a trance? Where did you pull that mug? Where did the hoe go? Was that mug in your little pouch? Wait. No. Alright. She's a magician. She is the Egyptian magician. She can pull mugs and bread out of her butthole. Apparently. Alright, this is where Malphus tries to trick me every time, and he's pointing that way. But I actually want to go this way. Know why he's trying to send me the wrong way. I swear, every episode I go through here now. Because I know I went through here last episode too. But where is the well? Like, as soon as we come through here, I feel like we are, for the most part, in Golden Forest. Golden Forest. But I don't remember where the well is, like, at all. Oh boy. You know I'm just gonna jump down due to my impatience. Where is the well? Alright. I feel like we found it when we were... Oh my god. I managed to get stuck every episode. Oh my god. Jesus. What's up, Lucy? Yeah, I feel like it was this way. I mean, this area is always very beautiful, very fall-y. Like, if you like fall, I think you would really enjoy this. Like, I feel like it was this way. I don't know why. But for some reason I feel like it was this way. I'm probably wrong. But that's okay. We're just wasting time anyway, apparently, waiting for Tharael. What's up, Lucy? And another Lucy. Is that the well right there? That's a rock. That's a rock. Oh, there's so many Lucys here. Alright. I wish the Mells? I wish the wells were on the map. Since I'm so bad at remembering where things are. Oh boy. Alright, so we did that whole thing. Well, I guess we know if we get out of this area, if it stops looking fall-y, that we have, like, officially entered out of the Golden Forest area. So, I'm like herding these animals. I am officially a shepherd of some sort, and I'm just guiding all these animals away. Alright. There's the well down here somewhere. Well, where are you, well? I mean, I've clearly been here, and been here recently because there's the dead bodies, and... Alright, so this way is the Hermit Cave, and this way is Castle Fire Rock. I don't remember... I know we went up a little bit. Oh, okay. Why is there a wolf hanging out with... Well, that was weird. Oh, no, I'm doing it again. I am doing it again. Is he a friendly wolf? Like, I don't... I don't understand what was happening there. Alright, seriously, where... How did I... Alright, get back on the road. Oh! Found it! Throw down the ragdoll.
You made me whole again,
It's
oh
Tarhudi.
strange soul. And for this you shall have my thanks. What is your wish?
Oh boy. Well, Mrs. Hoist didn't tell me for this one, but I don't need wealth, and I feel like we're doing really good with the character build, so I'm just gonna go with another artifact. Give me something cool.
You shall have it. Now I can sleep, strange soul. Walk blessed. The silence awaits me.
Bow of the Mad Hermit. Okay. I mean, I just started using archery, so I'm not gonna complain. Sleep well, Tarhudi. I actually remembered where something is. Let's take a look at that bow. Is it better than the snake bow? 34 damage. Does 17 points of fire damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think the snake bow only does 32. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be my go-to bow for now on. I can probably improve it. Also. Alright, so we had started to go this way. And just got as far as Castle Fire Rock and then stopped. But since again we're just kind of... I don't need this custom destination anymore. Since we're just kind of waiting to be tickled by the relata. This game really likes really likes making me wait. All right, so we do know roughly where the come on, brain. Powder Desert well is. We've been there, and we know it's a statue of Debella. We just don't know which statue. But I might just have to bite the bullet. And I had mentioned this previously, where I might just go and just throw, like, try to find it again, because again I know roughly where it is, but I've forgotten exactly where it is, of course. But go to try to find it. And bring all of the statues of Debella that I currently have and just like save scum my way through it, so that way I can find the right one, but without losing all of them. So like I'll try one and nope, not that one, and I'll try another one, nope, not that one, you know, that type of jam. It won't be like super exciting or fun, but maybe I have the right one. I don't know. I have a couple different ones. What are you doing in the ocean? You're not an ocean animal. Get out of the water. I ain't coming to get you. You're fine. Get out of... Stop looking at me. Get out of the water. Alright, there's a cave coming up. Another Lucy. I keep getting attacked by rabid Lucies and the rim. I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. So is that all that's up here? I mean, I feel like I'm traveling a decent distance to a part of the map I've not been to before. We could run, I guess. I don't know. Empty barrel. Super exciting. Alright. Oh, hi. Hi, a lot of you. Rotting lost one. Alright, well then you should be very easy. Please don't shoot me in the face. What are you doing using magic? Is that all of them? No, I thought there was another one. Are you an archer? Is that why? Yes. Go to sleep. What you got? A bow that's worth some money. And you? Nothing. And you? I'll take the bow. And the first one. Remember how much that bird noise used to bother me? Yeah, it still bothers me. Alright, now we have two things. It looks like another lighthouse is coming. But what were these guys doing? They were just hanging out over here, protecting this suspicious soil mound. It looks like I'm shoveling the lost one. What do we got here? An emerald? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the money, and I'll take the ring. I do not want the skull. You can keep the skull. Yes, I'm a grave robber. It's fine. Relax. Where is this cave? Alright, maybe I should still be on the road because it's not appearing. It's very close. It's moving. It's always normally a good sign that we're getting close. Is that land out there? No, I don't think so. I'm seeing things. Okay, anytime I see a tree like this, I'm like, they put this tree like this for a reason. Wait, where's the cave moved? Seriously, where is this cave? Yeah, it's moving a lot, so we have to be close. Pirate grotto discovered. So not a cave. Apparently. No, there's totally an inn. Where is the inn? Oh, right. I'm blind. Right here. Alright, so are these going to be bad guys? Or pirates? Alright, well, I didn't even get that close, and they immediately turned hostile, so... Alright, not a pirate.
Who's my friend? I'll gut you for this!
Well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't be attacking me? I don't know. Just a suggestion?
Die, you bastard!
Surprise! I'm on the other side.
That's all you got?
Listen, archers. I will switch to archery so that way I don't have to run right up to you and electrocute your face. You have anything really worthwhile? Wasting my time. It said pirates. I wanted pirates. I feel like that's false human flesh, right? They're cannibals. Also great. False advertisement. It says pirates, and they're not. They're just bums. Stealing your potatoes. Fairly underwhelming chest. King Lude and the maidservant Devotia. I've not seen this one before. Alright, I might have to... Wait, take that, please. I might have to read this sometime. Not right now. Not right now, but maybe sometime. Oh, Jesus. I only have 45 more lockpicks. I think I'll be okay. Nothing new. I don't get much exciting things from many exciting things from chests anymore. Very rarely. Alright, there was 2 or 3 that I killed on this side. I can't remember. Yeah, you were the first one I killed, and somehow you didn't turn to dust, which is weird. Hey, there's a lockpick to replace the one that I just broke. Alright, so we do have Pirate Grotto we can go in. But I do kind of also want to see... Oh, hi, forgot about you. I think I already searched you. So we do have a lighthouse and a... I always describe that as a shack. I don't know. It could just be a house. Also coming up. Anytime I do any sort of play... Alright, here we go. Again, they can see me a mile away. Anytime I do any sort of playthrough for anything, I like to explore anywhere and everywhere. Listen, what kind of destruction magic are you using, sir?
Lucky.
Oh, an entropist, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're right in my face. Oh boy. Broken soul gem. Oh, that looks so cool. Circlet of limbo. Entropy robe. A spell I already have. And staff of mighty resurrection. Well, that's impressive. And what did you have? Because you were wrecking me with whatever you have. Staff of Fireball. That was it. But still, he was doing quite well with his Staff of Fireball, that's for sure. So, wild mages lived in the lighthouse. What is that? Alright, we'll have to go over there and check that out and see what that is. What we got here? Take that. The nameless. Oh, okay. Volume 2. Come on. Come on with the volumes. Give me the ones that I need. We should deliberate our location. Ever since those pirates started using the coast as a hideout because they can safely avoid the northern coast of Enderal from here, the steel crabs send more and more expeditionary vessels this way. If it comes to the worst, they might think us in league with the pirates if they find us here. That's not why I murdered you. I just murdered you because you immediately turned hostile when I came near you. Which is kind of par for the course. Alright, so we could sleep in this bed if we need to. Because the lighthouse is now ours. What is this? It looks like some sort of like cauldron or something you could put fire in. Alright, yeah, there's like sticks in it, like it's ready to be lit. We've gone so far, I think I can actually see over there now. But yeah, we go down the rest of the way. So we can turn back and go to the Pirate Grotto. And then I'm going to guess that the Relata is not going to approach me until I've returned to... Alright, Malphus is pointing this way again. Until I've returned to Ark. Because that would be weird if they just randomly ran up to me all the way out here in the middle of nowhere. It could happen. Not saying it couldn't. I'm just saying it would be weird if it did. Fire Rock. Oh, hi. I was looking around Fire Rock. Please jump over that wall. Thank you. Yeah, so it has like a shack, but it's like... It's Malphus. Somebody left him 12 coins. Alright, there's some dead dudes over there. Is there an inn anywhere here? Not that I see yet. Alright, I guess we might as well go over there and murder those skeletons and other things. Hello. I'm here to visit. Pay my respects. Alright. Archer? No? Oh. I was expecting there to be an archer. There's almost always an archer. Thank you. Thank you. I swore I saw more than just 2 over here, but apparently that's... Oh, a giant pot of gold in front of just a rock. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a gravestone. Silly me. Alright, so why is this place called Fire Rock? Just trying to figure out what what's the Fire Rock part of Fire Rock? Like, we found that cauldron with some sticks in it before that sort of implied that you could start a fire. That feels more fire rocky than just this. It's a Malphus and a graveyard and nothing else. So yeah, I agree, Bird. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me also. Alright, well, there's a troll or something over here. Raiden wins. Flawless victory. Alright, what did you do over here, Mr. Troll? You made a big bloody mess. What we got in here? Just some odds and ends. Nothing mind-boggling. Mind-blowing. Some stuff and things, you know. You know how it goes. Like, just totally a dude over there. Okay. The order. He's surely to be hostile. Once we get closer, it's probably gonna be a wild mage or something again. Yep, there's multiples. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Time, wrong place.
Yep. Alright. So I don't know if this is the rest of the wild mage posse that was hanging out in the other place, and they just decided that they like this little broken down house over here better. But they were not as tough as the other ones. Yeah, he was having a hard time actually hitting me. But if he had been, maybe they would have did a little bit more damage. What do we got? Another chest. Oh boy. Come on. Happy birthday. Taking your banana liquor and your cheese and your bread and your monies and your fruit and your scrolls, whatever you got, and your honey for sure. Taking your honey 100%. Chunk of cheese, more books, more spell books that I already have. Spare parts and spare parts. And some hay. And another bed to sleep in if it gets dark. And some, I don't even know what that was. Pumpkin seeds? Maybe? I don't know. Are you just gonna sit there like that? I have to catch you. And then we're almost back to the pirate grotto. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of running. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Ooh, hello, Vinroot. Wasn't expecting you. Yeah, the Vinroot placement is much more random than Nirnroot, because Nirnroot, you know, is going to be near water. Or Vinroot just seems to be... Is that gold? Pretty much anywhere. No, it's moonstone. I like getting the high view so we can look around a little better. Alright, so we're just going to take this road to the end just to see what it does, to see where it goes. Then maybe we'll come back up on the beach just to make sure we don't miss anything on the beach. This looks like it's just going to go to like a dock or something. Let's see. Alright. Yep. What? Oh no, I just said I didn't want to fight Rabid Lucy's. And then you gotta throw a Rabid Lucy. It's like it heard me. I've been getting enough of those in the rim. Alright, there's a waterfall, so you know we're gonna have to check under the waterfall. Those are video game rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow the rules. Says the guy who breaks the game in like 50 different ways constantly. Alright, so let's go check out this little island over here. There's a couple little islands. Looks like there might be maybe a chest over there. Maybe? No idea if it's even worth checking out these islands, but you don't know till you know. Nothing on this one, really. Seriously, we're so close. Yeah, we're picking up the abandoned lighthouse over here. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we will go... I said this in the rim. I'm going to say this again here. I hope there's not, like, cool things hidden in the water, because if there is, I'm not going to find them. Alright. Is it just me, or does it look like we come out of that waterfall like we come out of the other waterfalls? Old empty crate, and it is empty. So I found the crate. I can't harvest whatever these things are. Okay. That looked harvest. Oh, I've already been here. I've already been here. Alright, so then what is that? That's where you, yeah, I think I've already flown my way up there. Alright, well then we don't need to do that. I said we're going to backtrack on the beach and go to the Pirate's Cove. Or Pirate's Grotto, or whatever the hell it was called. Yeah, we've clearly not been this way. So you see how me opening up the shell over there? Silly little thing. Made it so that way I knew I'd already been there. Listen, crab. Wait, what? Oh my god.
No!
Did you not see what I just did to your friends? I'm pretty sure you saw what I just did. And you're still gonna keep coming.
Fucking piece of
Okay.
That was my friend! I'll gut you for this!
Really? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because now you're dead. Just trying to pass by, man. Get from point A to point B. You gotta keep attacking me. I mean, I do need that sweet, sweet XP. I will take the human heart, the peace weed, the rune bowl, Rune bowl? Rune, how about bow? Rune bow. That's something I've been talking to my son about a lot recently, is saying all of the letters in the word, because he's getting into the habit. I don't know what to call it. Lazy mouth? It sounds weird, but like you just like, you're like enunciate. I need to hear all the letters in a word. He was saying, the heck was it the other day? Dip? But he was just like, duh, and I'm like, what are you saying? Like, what is the duh? Oh, dip? Could I hear the P sound in that word, please? Dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. And then but, you know, again, I'm not perfect. I'm over here doing the same thing. Alright. I have to use a scroll. Yeah, it stopped, like, quite a while ago putting points into lockpicking. But I'll be honest, I still kind of, I mean, I don't need it, as you just... Now, why did that not work? I thought if I did that, I was going to put... Anyway, doesn't matter. I stopped putting points into lockpicking because other things were more important, and I agree, other things are more important, but I still kind of want to have lockpicking too. I want my cake, and I want to eat it too. Alright, so what I figure is we'll go to the Pirate Grotto, and which is up over here. We'll jump inside there, we'll see what's up, and then maybe we'll wrap this episode up, and then hopefully enough time has passed that if I go back to Ark, then I will be able to be approached by the Relata to progress Tharael's storyline further. Although I feel like I'm screwing him up. I mean, out of all the things so far, I feel like I've messed him up the worst. I messed up the Qualian stuff, the Nalik Qualian stuff, Nalik Qualian stuff. I've messed. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like the dude doesn't like me, even though I'm helping him. It's so weird. Like, everybody else is like I kind of get them, but it's just like he wants me to be. He wants me to be a yes man. That's what it feels like. He wants me to just like not be honest with him, and just to like coddle him and tell him things to make him feel better all the time, rather than be straight up and honest with him. Okay, I'm immediately be attacked by rats. So that's a thing that happened as soon as we walked in. Rat party. But I'm gonna get in. There's gonna be all kinds of pirates and stuff. Like, what are they keeping pet rats? Is that what's happening? All right, yeah. So it's probably early, and for just a brief blip of time, I will be doing closer to the older episodes where I did trying to keep it around an hour, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, and then I will be reverting back to, at some point in time in the future, my 2-hour videos. So you probably won't even notice, because time will go by so quick that it will just seem like I didn't even do this. But there is a reason I'm doing this, which I will talk about at a later point. But with all that being said, this has been Enderal Forgotten Stories, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Total Conversion mod. Enderal Forgotten Stories. I am Loki the Mad Titan. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Pathless. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe if you have not, or I'll send some mad rats to bite your ankles. Have a good night. See ya.